Welcome. This is part 10 of a 24-part series of shoplifters prevention. As you know, the focus of this show is for owners to know all the techniques and things that the shoplifter of today does to get and how they get away with it. We're running another one of our experiments to focus on shoplifting. And as you know, in the previous episodes, the owner knows, but the employees do not know what we're going to be doing. And if we get caught, we will not be prosecuted or go to jail. Now, shoplifting at Kmart is very difficult. Most of the goods here are cheap, security is pretty high, but 87% of the shoplift at Kmart, those are called ethical shoplifters. An ethical shoplifter is a shoplifter that wants to give it to the big corporations. They want to get them. Now, ethical shoplifters are the worst kind. I hate ethical shoplifters. You know what? Be suspicious of everybody that enters the store because they all are potential shoplifters. You know, everyone thinks I'm crazy. They don't think I can do this. I'm going to prove them all wrong. I am going to get every single potential shoplifter that comes to this store. Everybody would want to be a shoplifter if they could get away with it. But I'm going to put an end to it. That's it. No more. I'm sick of this shoplifting. Now, in most professions, you have to dress the part. In shoplifting, it's the opposite. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, you got to look affluent. Don't dress like, you just woke up in the morning. You look awful. Look good. Wear a suit. Look sharp. If you stand out, the chances are security's going to be looking at you, and it's going to be harder for you to get away with something. But if you look good, people aren't going to be that suspicious of you. They don't think someone like that going to steal something. And that's a good way, that's a trick to help you get away with it. When you enter the store, beware of any security devices. Look out for cameras. See if a security guard is following you. Keep your eyes wide open. Also, trigger alarms. A lot of items have alarms already in them, like CDs and DVDs. Get rid of that before you leave the store. Clothing, as you know in episode 4, have those explosion device. Make sure you know how to take that off before you leave the store. Go to a darkened area of the store, like a dressing room, somewhere private, maybe a home theater area, a section of the store that's not that populated. But also, look out for cameras, remember that. And there you can conceal your item. The professional shoplifter knows this. You amateurs out there might not. Steal a lot. Don't steal a little. You're more likely to get prosecuted for stealing a little bit, a lot of times, than you are for stealing a lot, let's say one time. Dream big. Think big. You can do it. Now for the moment of truth. What do you do if you get caught? What I mean by that is if someone's calling out your name, security guards chasing you. Do you walk? Do you run? Watch next week's episode where you will learn about the moment of truth on whether you should walk or you should run. As you know, there'll be 6 experimenters in there, including myself. For statistical reasons, we're going to each try to take at least $100 worth of goods. And we're going to see how much we can get away with. And we're all professionals. Let's see what happens. I did it. I walked out with over $250 worth of stuff. Now, one of us didn't make it, so we had a success rate of 80%. I would give this Kmart here in New York City a green mark because we did it.